Yes. Yes. We are live. We are live. We are live in the building in full effect. What is going on, Army? It's the one and only
We are live.
Knox
we are
Hill.
live. We are live in the building in
What's
full
happening?
effect. What is going on, Army?
Hang
It's
on.
the one and only
We are
live.
Knox
we are
Hill.
live. We are live in the building in
What's
full
happening?
effect.
Reverb.
What is going on, Army?
Hang
It's
on.
the one and only
We are
live.
Knox
we are
Hill.
live. We are live in the building.
Let's see if I can find this. There it is. I found it. Oh, we're good. I got to keep you on your toes. How about that for reverb, people? How about that for reverb? All right, that should be... I was like, Ghost is already playing tricks on the stream. We were already off to a bad start when you got Ghost in there, in the mix, messing with it. Anyways, we got that fixed. How's that for a little bit of inception to start your day, people? Knox within Knox within Knox. I don't know if you want to journey deep down into that brain. That's for certain. But what's going on, people? Happy Monday. As you know, today's the day when we get our passports out, when we cross international waters. As promised, I am keeping true to my word of doing one BTS reaction every single week. And this week, you guys get a very special dose because I'm going to do multiple songs today, as the title suggests. I am very, very excited for this one. So please come on in, come join us, share this right now. Hey, stop bugging and take a red pill. I like that name. I remember that name from our last live at work. Can't stay. Have a great show. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat donation. Happy Monday, fun day in this one. All right, let's talk real quick about this. For those of you who are going to be watching this afterwards, don't worry. I will timestamp each reaction. So if you're coming for a specific video, or you want to see the whole thing, or you want to see the freestyles and everything else, we will time stamp it all. Do not worry about that. First up today, we got No More Dream, which I understand begins this BTS journey. Oh, man, let me think about young Knoxy Knox in his first video. Oh, man, I don't know if that's something I want to share with the world. So I'm sure they're not as embarrassing as me with their very first one. That is for certain. Shout goes out to Lizzie H in the building. What's going on, Lizzie? How are you today? Thank you as always for the support for the Army group. We have a group of Army supporters, guys, who also support me. You guys collectively, you donate to me. You do awesome stuff. You share messages with me. You help me figure out what to react to next. Thank you so much, Lizzie, for coming through. Thank you for all your amazing reactions. No More Dream music video has a version with subs if you can search, as the original doesn't. We're looking forward to your new album. Ooh, new album. Love BTS Army. Can I get some fire emoji in chat for the $120 donation? Thank you so much, Lizzie. Yes, she has preempted this. I have an album, Blacklist. I am so proud of this one, guys. I'm telling you, it is a game changer. I am going to try to chart for the first time ever. As an independent artist, I'm going to chart. I'm going to manifest this into existence. So I will put the links in the description. I will put the links below. If you guys want to go pre-order that in your local store, it is in iTunes. Whatever country you're in, it is in iTunes right now. If you search Knox Hill Blacklist, you can pre-order that, and I am going to chart. I'm calling this. All right? There's a number of you who have heard Chaos Theory. You've heard some songs from there. You really enjoy them. I'm telling you, this one takes it to a whole nother level. And there's going to be some songs I know you guys are going to love and really appreciate on this one. I'm so excited for this. Friday is going to be a big day. Friday is album day. Thank you for all the fire emoji in chat. I'm just letting the numbers build up a little bit before we jump into this. It's a good one. Here's my question. Speaking on No More Dream. I've got the music video pulled up. So Lizzie, you just said that there's subtitles, but here's my question. With the subtitles, is the music video still there? Is it a music video with subtitles, or is it just subtitles on their own? Because what I'll probably do is I'll react to this music video, and then I'll go watch the video with the subtitles, unless it's music video and subtitles together. So you guys are going to have to answer now, please. Answer in the chat. Help me, chat. So what we're looking at today, we got Try Hard Silver Spoon, we got We Are Bulletproof 2, and we got No More Dream. That's what we're starting with, and we'll see if Knoxy Knox has energy after that. But happy frickin' Monday. Jessica Lynn, thanks for your amazing reactions and giving BTS and Armies a chance. Boo Rod Knox, thank you so much, Jess. Appreciate you. heart emojis in the chat for you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Listen, guys, a great way if you want to support the channel directly. As you know, I cannot monetize the majority of the reactions that I do. If you want to help me in my goal of going full-time here on YouTube, you can donate directly. The link is at the top of the screen. You can also super chat. I do shout out all donations. It is a great way to support the channel. I really do appreciate it. For those of you that don't have any money, that's okay too. Being here, commenting, being a part of this, it really does go a long way, and just know that I really appreciate it. I appreciate the hell out of you. Yup, you get the music video along with the subs if you search. Okay, thank you so much, Sabrina Leon. Let me have a look. No More Dream. What do I do? Just search subs? Is this it? English subs? This has got to be it, right? Is that the music video too? I feel like this is it. You guys will have to affirm this in chat.
We are finally able to welcome people back.
Claim your free business profile.
Let's have a look. Oh, this looks like it has potential. That looks like it's got massive potential. Yep. Yes. Let's go. I'm excited. You're going to get that then. Listen, guide me today. Guide me when we do these songs. You guys know I appreciate the lyricism. I'm going to try to break down the lyricism. So if there's videos and stuff available with the right subs or the best subs, let me know in chat. Link me to that. That's why you're here with me. That's why we're doing this live and a part of this community, so we can work together on this, and you guys can make sure that I can give you the best reaction that I can possibly give, because I'm going off of the best content that I can go off of. A Cucumbus metuliferus. Cucumbus metuliferus. Wow. Thank you so much for the $54 donation. I'm excited. This is going to be a great evening. You got to check out King ISO. He's a beast. Hey, shout out to King ISO in the building. Where is our... Do we not do our donation goal? Silly Knox. Knox didn't do his donation goal. Donation freestyle goal. I feel like we're getting so close to it too. Silly Knox. Tricks are for kids. Right. Where are we at? Hang on. I'm going to have to do some math. So if we do some math, that's 54. That's 174. That's 174 direct. So that's where we're well on the way to the goal. That's 12. Put that as 24, 2021. Done. You should be up there. Why are you not there, donation goal? That's silly. Does it have to go up here in front? Huh. This might be the... Why? Work? Question mark? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let's try this again. We're going to try this one more time. 12, 24, 2021. Maybe I'm not putting in... Yeah, that's a month. Month and day. Don't worry, Knox is talking to himself. It's fine. These things happen. It's okay if you talk to yourself as long as you don't answer. At least that's what my doctor tells me. Ah, we don't have a donation goal today. Look at it. It's on my screen, but it's not on yours, I don't think. Why does it do that? That's wild. Oh, sad faces. Isn't that weird? We'll try one more time. I'll type gibberish, and we'll put that in, and then we'll put that in, and we'll put that in. Hang on, we're going to try this one more time. I'm not computer illiterate. I got this. No! Shut down. We have no donation goal today, so I'll keep this in my head if we hit sexy chicken time. You guys know what happens when we hit sexy chicken time. Fernando Quinones, please do not. That's a great song too, and it's one of their first songs with a great message. Oh, please do. Yo, I read that as, yo, please don't do this. Please don't do this reaction. No, okay, please do no. No, 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 no. Okay, listen. I can be swayed by chat. I have been swayed in previous live streams to do other songs. It depends on chat votes. It depends on donations. So yeah, I appreciate that. Lucy, you have a long name. No one can say it, so who cares? I super chatted. Thank you so much for the super chat donation. Much love to you, people. All right, numbers are building now. 500 people in the building strong today. Let's go. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's warm up. Please get YouTube Premium. No more ads. Is that my first month payment for YouTube Premium? Thank you so much, Abdul Asif. I appreciate it. Thank you, brother. Hey, Lee J in the building. Knox, rare. I managed to make a live, but here I am. We'll support you all the way with Blacklist. Lee is a huge supporter on Patreon. Listen, on Patreon, guys, I got August D reactions on there, RM reactions, BTS live reactions. We got a lot of BTS-related content. Lee can tell you about it. Exclusive reactions on the Patreon. Shout out to the Patreon family in the building. All right, You know how I start off my videos and we play a song? We don't have a song today. I'm live today. So what am I going to do live to entertain you guys before I jump into BTS? Well, I might as well just freestyle real quick to warm up and get into it. So real quick chat, comment some topics. I'm going to give you a nasty Knox freestyle the only way we know how to do it. How's that volume? Guys, let me know how we're looking. How's my voice compared to the volume? Are we good? I want some words. I want some words right now. You guys comment some random words. Yeah. Nasty Knox and I'm riding in a hearse. Shout to Jessica Lynn. I'm still waiting for J-Hope. One verse. I got one love and I make it work until I'm laying up in the dirt. And I put in that grind and I put in that time off the top of the mind. Flickery gems saying words, words, words. It's so absurd, absurd, absurd. Every time that I cross that medium curve, I flip him the bird. I flip it and I'm gone. Feeling so good, my head's up in the clouds and I take you so much higher. Spitting that fire, young king with the crown. Spitting that hollow ground, make it rain like a hollow town. No hollows round here, I got that full spirit, I give it all hard. Even in the dark, from the yards to the trailer parks. Don't start like your ignition ain't working. I'm just circling, I'm just certain that I can do something different. Ball to ball till I wall. Make it rain, make it flow like waterfalls. Keep commenting words, I need more. Why's my screen freezing up? Oh no, it's so absurd. Then I drop it to the floor and I drop it to the curb. And the flow's so gifted, just like Christmas. Just like December 25th, spit it wicked. No more drama, no more line, no more bricks. And I'm back up on the mix. Flows hotter than that bacon. I'm baking them, son. What you want, so take some. No pork in it, no fork in it. I'm well done with it. And I don't do steak, I don't do beef for you vegetarians. Motherfucker, it's so scary, leave them in the cemetery burial. Stop and marvel at me, I'm like a superhero, I'm Clark Kent. I'm back up in the booth and I spit like I'm missing a tooth. Fuck these fishy rappers, man, they smelling like some tuna. I'm a barracuda, I'm a straight zoomer. Motherfucker can't keep up with me in a different age. So fuck all you boomers, and here we go, I leave them in the room. Fuck all your cancers, comments like tumors. I got a dream, I got a team, I gotta go, I gotta flow, I gotta stop and rock it through the stereo. And I ain't stopping till I make them all drop. This is hip hop, and Shaq was out the army. I got my camo on, I got my ammo on, and I'm flowing strong. I flow it to the break of dawn, never stopping, always dropping with that hip hopping in the lyrical so absurd. Sorry Annie, there ain't no tomorrow. Let it rain and I put my pain through these pages and all the sorrow. But understand none of these flows are begging borrowed. They're made up, freestyled off the top of the mind. This is 8 mile grind, this is my shine. Doing all this shit solo. And I'm riding with my hands to the sky like YOLO. Smoke fluter than butter, motherfucker, here we go. I'm coming straight from the gutter, there's no other that can keep up with me. So understand, don't touch him, no discussion. Head rushing, head busting, I'm Yvonne, I'm rushing like them all. Never stopping like leaves in the fall. Make them all fall when it's so beautiful. Got a colorful soul that I pen. Outlining lines on the wall that I see with this free fall, freestyle, free mind. And I just do it riding straight into the sky. People wanna see me fall into the lyrical abyss. But every shot I take is like Michael Jordan. I may miss, but I keep taking it. I keep making it. Never faking, never mistaken, I'm never shaking. Motherfucker, get the bacon in. Let it all go, let it all flow. I despise all these other guys who tell lies within their rhymes. The one eye sees all, Illuminati. What you talking about, y'all? I'm just playing, dog. I ain't talking secret societies and government systems. I ain't no Freemason, but I'm free with every single brick that I'm laying. Don't be mistaken. All these haters looking at me, share the vapor, share everything that I do. Got you spinning in that vortex like flow is oh hot, oh yes, oh no. I am so depressed sometimes when I fall into these holes. But I'm digging deeper, finally find cold, till I finally find gold, till I finally find more, and that strength that keeps me going. It's for all those I will leave the light on for you, even if it's a long way home. Just stay up in my zone, I stay up on this shit, I speaking on this shit. On the mix, I'm never stopping till I'm alone, until I'm that king and I'm sitting on the throne, spit it for everybody who need it. I spit the shit like I need it with that hot season. Always breathing, always swinging. Every single weekend get the fiends in. I speak for something greater, deeper meanings every time that I rhyme. And I unveil everything as I unwind. And I give you these higher designs so divine. Like I'm reaching up with the stars. Loop around Mars and I'm reaching for gods. As I go to war with all odds until I finally make it. Don't be mistaken, don't be shaken. Knox here, shackles out to Knox Nation. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that was a good warm-up. That was a good warm-up. I don't know what happened with my my chat freezing on the side. I had to read stuff just raw off the screen differently. Is my chat gonna refresh? I don't think so. Hey, give me some fire emoji if you guys enjoyed that. Hey, shout goes out to Mateo. Dominikovic has tipped $1. When will you react to 21 Pilots? You promised like 2 streams ago. Album Transfer, the 2009 album is really good. Hope you react to him soon enough. Don't worry, more 21 Pilots is coming to the channel. Bubble BTS Bias, thank you so much for the super chat. Nah donation. Hey, nah. Shout goes out to Juice World, baby. Rest in peace. Appreciate that. Shout goes out to Brel Balance for the super chat as well. Thank you so much. Shout goes out to Renee Acosta for the super chat. 499. Tell me when I say LA Leakers Ray Vaughn and Freestyle of the Year. Please give it a chance. Much love. Much love to you, Renee. Thanks for keeping me strong with the Ray Vaughn. Definitely something that is on my radar. I've seen a few comments now for the Ray Vaughn LA Leakers Freestyle. That's for sure. We are on No More Dream, people. It is time for No More Dream. Getting better keeping up with the words in the chat. Yeah, definitely. The only thing is I could have given you a lot more words, but so I've got like the chat screen on the side, but it froze. And then I've got like where I can see me and the chat that pops up in the screen, like the same chat that you guys see, like super small. So the big chat screen that I was reading and freestyling off of, which would have been so much easier to pick out words, it went in the middle of the freestyle. It just froze on me. So then I had to jump over to the small screen and try to really quickly read these small words, which is a shame because I'm definitely getting more of a zone right now of freestyling when I see those bigger words and I can just go like line for line and just crank through those words. But anyways, we made it work in the end. We made it work. But here we go. This is BTS. No More Dream. We got the subtitles on it. We're ready for it. Let's do it, people. That's a lot of boxes. Amazon is not going to be happy with that, with the BTS pulling through, that's for certain.
What's up? This is Big Kid Exclusive. And the coolest kid in the world. Woo! BTS. Rap Monster. Jimin. J-Ho.
Oh! Who are these renegades on the screen? Parking buses wherever they want? Fuck parking tickets, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. They're so young here. Bringing that attitude, though. That's quite an introduction. Hey, Trojan Butter, thanks so much for the super chat donation. Really appreciate you. You're so talented, Knox. Thank you so much.
Right now.
I want those glasses that RM is rocking. Ooh. Oh, that bass.
I want a big house, big cars, and big rings. But I don't have any big dreams.
Ooh. That's I don't have any big dreams. I love how it just goes like way up in the cadence. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this quickly. This beat and the raw hip hop vibe to it. Like obviously when I started off doing K-pop, we had Blackpink that we first reacted to, other artists. Like you get this amalgamation of styles, these different sounds and melodies, which is very interesting to me because I'm looking at this from the lens of like, this is a first ever BTS reaction, because this would be the first time they really broke on the scene, isn't it? This is one of their early songs. Wow, the hip hop influence behind this one, the grittiness, the stereo distortion at the beginning, now this dirty bass, everything subdued, and then the clap track comes in, very raw, very in your face type of vibe.
I want a big house, big cars and big rings. But I don't have any big dreams. 난 참 편하게 살아. 꿈 따위 안 꿔도 아무것도 안 하잖아. 다 똑같이 나처럼 생각하고 있어. 까먹고 꿈만던 어린 시절.
Wow, that's like firing off like an AK-47, that flow. I've talked about this like stop start, like fast staccato flow. That RM comes with, that is a switch up.
Rings, but I don't have any big dreams. 난 참 편하게 살아. 꿈 따위 안 꿔도 아무것도 안 하잖아. 다 똑같이 나처럼 생각하고 있어. 까먹고 꿈만던 어린 시절.
I completely forgot about my childhood when I had a lot of dreams. You know, talking about wanting a big house, wanting these different things that you first want to achieve and obtain. You know, one of the reasons you start as an artist. Of course, there's a party that's going to dream about the fame, dream about the lights and the glamour. And I feel like that's the setup. But I wonder if we go in different directions. I want to see, what is that? Hang on. I want those glasses. Forget the other ones. I want those glasses. That's like Daft Punk futuristic cool ass mofo shades right there.
알았어 엄마 지금 독서실 간다니까. 너의 길을 가라고 단 하루를 살아도 뭐라도 하라고 나약하면 왜말 못하고 있어. 공부를 하기 싫다면서 학교 때려치기는 겁나지. 이거 받은 거야 준비하는 벌써. 설정들은 제발 좀 너희만 살아가지고 유리 멘탈 보이 스톱. 자신에게 물어봐 언제 네가 열심히 노력했냐고.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this is really, I really love just the raw in-your-faceness of this. You know, it is like, it feels like sort of classic 90s hip-hop music video. Obviously, greater production value now, but you know, like the camera's here, and the camera becomes like an instrument of like really getting in the face of the camera. Like if you look at their performance and the way they hold themselves, there's just very like aggressive play on the camera. Like, look out, we are here. And the way that they're playing off of the camera just reflects that. And then you talk about, I knew there was going to be a flip. I knew there was going to be a flip because BTS is not just going to talk about like mainstream stereotypical things. So you start talking about wanting these things. And then what they do is they start talking about dreams. You know, they start talking about school. And they start saying, you know, put aside your weaknesses. Have the strength. Have the guts and the courage and literally the balls to go chase your dreams, to go get it. And to go do something unorthodox and outside the box. Dara Suri has super chatted. Love your reactions. Best of luck on the album. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. Trojan Butter. BTS were originally a hip-hop group, so a lot of their early songs are heavily influenced by it. Jungkook is only 15 here. How old are they? How old are they in this video? Wow. Man, the brawl, yeah, super, super hip-hop vibes on this one. Really. And the first BTS song that I ever did was Mic Drop, right? That had those hip-hop vibes as well, like very raw, in-your-face type of vibe. The b-boy dancing, the style, the swagger, the delivery, the different flows and schemes. That really like piqued my head, being a hip-hop head myself and, you know, obviously being a rapper. So stuff like this is right in my alley. Like going so fast with the flow, but even has a moment to stop and just inject a little bit of laugh and personality into it and then jump back into it. That was smooth. You have a glass mentality. I take that in two ways. One, it can easily shatter. It can easily be broken. You're not strong mentally. I also take that as, you know, the saying, you shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house because you're afraid of things being shattered. You're afraid to do anything that could possibly break the glass around you. So again, playing off of the weak foundation. Very interesting way to put that there. I like the philosophy. Wow, that grit right there, the RM's delivery. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Trojan Butter, thanks so much for the super chat and helping with this. They're ranging from 15 to 21, I think here, but Korean age is 1 year older than international age. Oh, I didn't know that. I learned something new today. Thank you. Kay, love you so much. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat, Kay. Appreciate you. Wow, hang on. I wish I would have left it playing. That was a terrible time to pause. This is what happens when you react to something in the moment and you don't know what's coming next. I should have let that go. That was about to be an epic drop. But I just love, again, we talk about this raw hip-hop feel, right? You look at MCs, master of ceremony. But early MCing was a lot of like calling back and forth with the crowd. So for me, what was really cool there, that little bridge and build up, you had like the calls and the answers, Again, a lot of hip hop homage being paid here with the vibe and the feel. So you had like this callback and they were doing the answers as well. That's cool. Wow. Wow, that is a banger of a hook right there. I love the brass, dun 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 dun, just the impact, man, and the bass vibrations. And then obviously, this is the women formula for BTS, and this is what just makes life so much easier for them, because not only do you have the great flows, the great rapping abilities and technicals that we spend a lot of time breaking down on this channel, man, they can sing. Man, they can sing some hooks. They just have the ability and the versatility to go in whatever box they want to go in. Nice. Grown-ups instilling confined dreams around me. Sick of the same thing, the same monotone. Yeah, the epitome of this song that I'm getting is, man, go chase your dreams. Go out and get them. And look at us. We are doing that right now. And this is our time to shine, and we are celebrating that. Oh, look at that. The gun cocks, it gets shot, and he's got the choreography that matches it. Great timing with the production and the visuals. Oof. And he had glasses on his head, and the glasses got knocked off of his head. Wow, that was dope. Obviously, being a government worker, again, being like a government slave, working that typical 9 to 5. No, go do something different. Go chase those dreams. Nice. Did we just get baseball bars? It's not a 4-stream, a 9th inning relief pitcher. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Coming in for the relief. Hey, wow. Listen, that goes deeper. That goes deeper. We're baseball scheming now, right? Throw a fastball at life, like smash the dreams. And I love how the ball comes in. But listen, when you get a relief pitcher coming in, a lot of times they'll come in and you'll have someone coming in with heat, right? He might not have all the different changes and types of pitches that a regular starter has. He comes in on relief. Maybe he's got like a high 90s, 100-mile-per-hour fastball, and that's kind of his bread and butter. Because when batters are tired, baseball players are getting tired late in the game, you bring in a fresh relief pitcher that's got an arm who can sling it. So the fastball line and playing off of that, that was dope. That line right there, best line of the song, I think. Become the subject of your life. Hang on. Become the main subject of your life that has always been suppressed. Wow, what a breakout song. What a song to establish yourself. Like rebel. Rebel against the ones who want to put you in a box. Music is life. Thanks so much for the super chat, man. Always good to see you on here. It's great, too, because their debut song, they came out with a diss against society education system. Yeah, exactly what we're talking about right now. Really unusual for an idol group to talk about issues like that right from the bat. Definitely. It's definitely a risk. Listen, because you have like the same old formula that you know it works. And it's easy for a lot of people to want to do that formula. What's hard is to take a risk, to try something different, to do something that you know is going to stir the pot because it's not been proven to work before. So kudos to them for coming out and going, no, we're going to do something of substance, something different right away. Slayra has super chatted. Whoop. Thank you for another BTS live stream. Thank you so much, Slayra, for coming through and supporting. This build right here. What is this saying? You know, the ones who tell you to stop chasing your dreams have already lost theirs. You know, typically the ones who hate the most, who cast stones, have the most to lose, are the ones who project their insecurities upon you or their failings upon you. What I love singing wise is that starts off like a whisper, la, like it's gritty, like whisper down here, register, la, and then he ends it and he's really pushing it out and pushing the strength of his vocals and more of the power chords there. Just a cool little, I don't know, slide. Someone who's more of a master in singing will appreciate that and be able to explain that better than me, being a rapper. But, you know, ears still do catch things, and that was cool. Nice. Wow. Don't know how to fly, don't know how to decide. Again, listen, I love when you have it. No, I'm going to explain this later on. Let's let it keep playing. Ooh, oh, that was dope. I mean, there is so much happening right there in this crescendo. There's a piano track playing off to the side. There's that bass distortion. There's that synth. There's that alarm sound. There's different vocal elements of them singing happening. Shout goes out to Cassie M for the super chat. Keep it up, Knox. Sending love from AK. Much love to you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I mean, it's just, wow. What a blend of so many different styles. And again, I have this analysis. I'm saving it for the end.
To all the youngsters without dreams.
Wow. Bulletproof vest, BTS? You know we're here for that. Hey. All right. Here's what I'm going to say about this. I can say it now. I love when you can make a hit song, right? Because that's got that replay value. It's got that hit factor. But not only is it something that you can sing along to, but it has a message underneath of it. So you might be singing along to the lyrics, like make money, money, make money, like just vibing out to it. And then all of a sudden, you go back later on and you sit down and you start thinking about the lyrics that they said and what they actually put pen to the paper, and you start thinking about the meanings, you go, wow, there's a lot more there than what sits on the surface. I'm a huge fan of that, because that to me is how you take something with a message and with substance, but you find a way to make it entertaining. That is a difficult talent and a difficult art to do, and it's one thing I always try to do with my music. You combine like education, you combine a message, a meaning, an emotion with the entertainment value, with the replayability, with the sing-along factor. Doesn't make your head snap, doesn't make it nod, doesn't make it rock, and hell yes it does. And I think BTS are really, really good at combining those worlds, because sometimes you get like, especially in rap too, you get like conscious rap, and sometimes it may become like too conscious for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like it's too in-depth. It's too much education almost, and it can wear on the brain, doesn't it? And music is entertainment at the end of the day. And then you have like the other end of the spectrum, the mainstream spectrum, and you can see how they are using this as a platform, especially making a statement in K-pop and the artists coming through, where there's like a lot of shallow lyrics, right? And it's all got that replayability factor and just hit song factor. So for them, they're kind of taking from this world and meeting it right in the middle. And I am a huge fan of that. That was a ride. That was dope. That is a hell of a way to introduce yourself as a group and to turn some heads at the same time. Carmen Huiser has super chatted $5, finally catching it live on my day off. Nice. Thank you so much, Carmen. Really appreciate the super chat and the vibe. I am still so annoyed that I cannot see my normal chat box. I'm going to try to close it again. Well, I might as well just close it all out so I can at least see the really small chat box. Yeah, you just froze on me and went bye-bye. Oh, well. All right, we'll do it that way. That way works. Hey, that was the first song of the day. Let me tell you, what a way to start the day. What a way to start the day. Happy Monday to all of you. Happy Monday to everybody who is spending some time with me, whether you're in school and the teacher doesn't know what you're doing, whether you're at work passing the time, or whether you're on your day off. Thank you for spending some of your time with me. All right, the next one that we have on deck, people, is BTS Silver Spoon. Now, this is the one that I found, but again, I'm going to ask chat, is this the right one or version I should be reacting to? Because I really do want to see the lyrics. I want to break down the lyrics and talk about it, but I need to make sure that I got the best, probably, subtitles that I can be doing, because I couldn't find like an official one from BTS on this one. Or maybe this is no, it's not the official one. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm getting a lot of not today suggestions. Okay. Not today might have to happen today. Yes. I'm getting a lot of yeses. Bapse means crow tit, a bird. A crow tit. What is a crow tit? I feel like I've heard that before. People are saying yes. I got a lot of yeses. I also got a lot of people saying not today. Chill, you heathens. Yeah, we could throw in not today. If you behave yourselves, we're going to do this one first, and then we'll decide about we are bulletproof or not today, or maybe doing both. It just depends. Yeah? Should we do this one? Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Let's take a sip of agua and let's keep it rolling. You guys catch Knox on a Monday. I'm in a rare mood today. I'm definitely in a rare one. I had to put a gummy in my mouth. I need sugar. Slayra. No need to react to it. But for giggles, you need to hear Jin's Super Tuna. Jin has a Super Tuna song? Are you kidding me? Music is Life has super chat at $17.99. Thank you so much for the super chat, Slayer. Really appreciate you. More heart emoji in chat, please, for all the donations. Music is Life. Just want to give this info for Bapse. How do you say it? Bapse, as the lyrics will be off. So Bapse is crow tit, but it's also, okay, it's also slang for try hard. There's a Korean idiom that says if crow tit tries to follow a stork, it'll split its long legs. Right. I'm guessing, I got to listen to the song because maybe I'm already starting to read too much into it, but I'm guessing a crow tit would have much shorter legs than a stork, which naturally has long legs. So obviously, if you got short legs and you're walking somewhere trying to follow a stork, you are not going to be able to follow it, because one stork step would be like 10 crow tit steps. At least that's the initial read on it. All right, let's see how it relates to the song. This is BTS, Crow Tits, coming through in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Da-da. Just da-da. Just, I love that. Like, throw it out there, yell it out the first bit, and then pull it back in. And just like the crispy delivery on the backside of it. They call me a try hard. Mmm.
It's that game. Molly. Chasing. What the dog and make your daddy pain. Take on your left hand. Your body. It's that game.
Nice.
Molly. Chasing. Come to God, can you let me something? I'm a gamer. You don't pay. How you gamer? Sunset. Sunset. Don't pay.
At my part job, it's all for experience. Oh, wow. We're going to have another talk about the work world and the educational system, right? And obviously, if you look at the educational system, it did not set up BTS to chase their dreams and to go and do what they wanted to do. And there's a lot of this talking about sort of being put into this box. And I feel like Korean culture, like if you look at the States, right? Like we're very, very individualist. We're very much so about individual freedoms and rights, but every culture is different. And from what I've seen and read in the comments, and you guys have shared of Korean culture, I'd love to go to Korea one day, but it seems more structured in terms of making sacrifices for your community or for what expectations are of you, right? In terms of how you're supposed to conduct yourself, how you're supposed to be, whether that's within the school system, within the work world. It just seems like there's more rigid societal boundaries. There's less individualism. There's a lot more sort of suppression of it. And BTS, to me, reflects like this, I don't know, this wildflower growing through the concrete of structure and of control, coming through with this natural sort of wild beauty and freedom and individualism and expression. And that's what I get from the first song. And that's what I get initially from the initial lines of this song. Maybe I'm totally wrong with that. I don't know, but that's my read so far. Oh, change the rules, change. The ones who came before us want to maintain. Man, I love that line. And you talk about the media and how the media spins things, complaining about this generation. And this generation doesn't follow the same things of the old. There's definitely like the old regime and the new, and wanting to shake up society and how it is. Shout out to Jessica Lynn again. Jessica, you were really coming through with the super chats. Thank you, girl. At some point, you should check out Outro Tier. It was a song written at a point when they're considering disbandment. Have I done Outro Tier? I thought I did that in the live. I can't remember. Somebody's going to have to check that and share it. Music is Life is super chatted. Just to add, take those lyrics with a pinch of salt. They're notorious for using Google Translate, but if you're interested after, then Dual Set is great. Yeah. I know. I've learned now, my friend, that these lyrics aren't always the best, but there's enough that I can read into it and grab from. Nice. Wow, just the power and the big band feel of this one. And again, making you try what expectations are. Try and try. Again, Annie Driscoll is super chatted $9.99. DK has an explanation video for Babsy that will give you a better appreciation for the cultural references and context. A must watch. Appreciate that. I'm not sure if that's something we want to watch on the live because I feel like it kind of takes away from my own reaction and initial thoughts to it. But it's definitely something I enjoy going and watching afterwards because I feel like DKTV is also just, explaining. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do via my reaction and breakdown in the moment. You get what I'm saying? There it is. There's the crow tit discussion. I have a crow's tit legs. You have a stork's legs. So I have smaller legs and you have longer legs. But let's think about that. Let's think about the societal discussion that they're going off because your legs are worth $1 million. I feel like there's a bit of classism here. We talk about class and we talk about the statement that all men are born equal, but actually not everyone is actually born equal in terms of not everyone has the same opportunities. If you picture life being a race, right? If you are someone from higher income, you have longer legs, like a stork, right? The steps to get to the finish line are a lot easier and quicker for you because you probably have access to a better education system. You have access to just better facilities, probably don't come from an area of crime, don't come from an area of high drug use, don't have a lot of external factors working against you, violence, etc., etc. Better teachers, better opportunities, but also maybe better connections, better chances to make it, to inherit things, to go on, versus someone who starts from the lower end of the social ladder, who has to overcome so much greater things. They have to take a lot more steps to get to the same place that you're going, if that makes sense. See, not everyone has the same opportunity in life. Rachel Thomas, thank you for the super chat. You need to cheam out DKD News for their explanation videos as well. We all miss our cultural references. Hey, thank you so much, Rachel Thomas, for the super chat donation and the DKD TV reference. Really appreciate it. There it is. They say it don't matter because we're coming from the same place. Never, never, never. We are not starting from the same place. The work that I had to put in and the grind that I had to overcome was different than yours. Nice. V is killing this part right here, man. I like this bridge. The way those keys are, man, it's crazy because, again, we've got like a hip-hop vibe. You've got EDM drums, builds and drops, house vibes. But then you've got like this almost reggae Caribbean vibe, the same instrumentation you would find in a lot of island music playing off to the sides of the mix as well. Just hybriding different sounds and styles for production. Man, I'm a huge fan of. Wow, the layering. Are you crazy? Like, just on the sides of the mix. I mean, this is one thing that's really cool. Like, when you have the rap and you have different callbacks, you have different moments where they just like stack. And you have so many members, you could just take all kinds of different voices and vocal registers, and it just adds some really cool layering and harmonies that you can do, not just on the singing, but on the raps themselves. hell is that off to the side of the mix? Whoop, whoop. I can't figure out what it is instrumental-wise. Nice. Man, the harmonies on this. I love that. Dun, 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 ding,
You have
dong.
no idea what your teams can accomplish.
Man, that was wild towards the end of that. Team Knox Hill needs to get YouTube Premium. Definitely needs to happen. Hey. I feel like, okay. No, we've touched a good bit on the relation of opportunities and where you start from. And to me, the first song and the second song that we've done so far have this in common, this talking about different societal factors, talking about education, talking about expectations and being put into a box with what you're expected to become and what you're expected to do. And because BTS is different, not only with them wanting to be artists, right, which is different than most people's career arcs in life, but also there's this difference and this duality with them being different as K-pop artists, because they're not your prototypical K-pop artists in terms of the messages that they represent and what they choose to talk about and do with their music a lot of times. And some of their backgrounds are different too. So there's that being different on two sort of different levels, right? And how a lot of times their lyrics relate not only to level 1, but they relate to level 2 too, in terms of the expectations of them, in terms of the critique that they get. And a lot of times, whether that's critique maybe from their teachers, why are you becoming this? Why are you becoming these things? Whether that's critique from the generation that came before them. You know, why do you speak on this? Why do you want to change? Or critique of their peers, like being a tryhard, trying too hard, right? I mean, think about that. That's a critique that we get in the States as well. Calling someone a tryhard. What that boils down to at the end of the day is just a lot of jealousy. Jealous because they're not putting in the same time and the same grind and the same effort as you. So there's that rising above this, rising above the different expectations and societal factors. And then what I really like too is just the way in which it's performed, the raw rap vocals that pull you in, the high energy from all of them, just the hybrid blends of production, the rises and the falls and the clashes of it all. Yeah, that's beautiful, man. And then talking about opportunity and how not everyone gets the same chances, and using metaphors like the stork with the long legs. And some people just have a head start in life compared to others. But look how far we've come as BTS and look where we are today. Yeah, that was cool, man. That was a cool one. Paola Salinas is super chatted. This is one of my favorite songs. Thank you, Knox. Your explanations are always on point. Yes. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that one. Hey, shout out to Ivana Madden. Just want to say you're extremely talented and your videos are entertaining to watch. I have 2 song suggestions for future videos. Rose from Blackpink, Eyes Closed. Ooh, Rose's got another one. You know I love Rose. That will definitely go on the list. Thank you so much, Ivana. And Jungkook, My Time. We have not gotten into the singers of BTS and their sort of solos. We definitely need to dive into that world. We focus when we go into the solo of BTS. We go into the rap artists. But like I said, I've been very impressed with the singers, and I definitely want to check out more of the singers too. All right, what do you guys want? Do you guys want a little break? You want me to check out this DKTV thing before we do Bulletproof? DKTV. See, you recommended DKTV BTS Cypher that I looked up before. So what is the one you recommended this time? What did we just do? Silver Spoon, right? Am I searching it right? Yes? This has got to be it, right? Are we happy with this? You guys want me to react to this, yeah? No DKTV. Why'd someone say no? Oh, some people are saying, are you saying no DKTV or are you saying BTS no? Oh, you're saying BTS no. Okay. All right, let's do it this way so I don't get confused. Because, okay, yeah, BTS, no. If you want DKTV, I need fire emoji in chat right now. Fire emoji for the DKTV Babsy Crow Tik explanation video. I understand that the no's are for the BTS no song. Shout out to Imogen Flack. What's up, Imogen? Another Patreon supporter of mine. Thank you for continuing with BTS. You're seriously the best at bar breakdowns. I think you'll really like We Are Bulletproof Part 2 because I think it's a great insight into their own thoughts on their artistry and message, and the beat is epic. Well, you know I'm here for that. You know I'm here for that. Thank you so much, Imogen, for the $50 donation. Heart emoji as well. There's a lot of fire emoji, which means we're going to do this BTS Crow Tit, so it's like the halftime show. Go away, ads. You know what's funny? Afterwards, if you watch this, every time that I get an ad in my reaction, YouTube decides to serve you an ad. It's crazy. It's like, yeah, what they read into. So I guarantee if you're watching this afterwards, you're welcome for the ad that you just had to skip through in order to keep watching this. All right, let's continue.
In light of BTS's new comeback, we are taking a look at their fiercest and most political song, Pepsi. First of all, you need to know.
I didn't see that line. Thanks to the storks, my crotch is swollen. I did not catch that one before.
Korean idiom. 뱁새가 황새를 따라가면 다리가 찢어진다. It means when you try to do something that's out of your reach, out of your capabilities, then you will likely fail. Crow tits or 뱁새 have short legs,
Yeah.
but storks have very long legs. So obviously a crow tit trying to catch up to a stork will likely fail. Here the storks are referring to people in power, the big companies,
I got that right. Let's go.
conglomerates, and older generations. And in this video, I will focus on the last meaning of older generations because the previous two meanings have been covered a lot by other explanations. Here, BTS is using crow tits as a metaphor for the younger generation, or the millennials of South Korea. They are trying very, very hard to catch up with their parents' generation, the baby boomers, or the storks. They also use another metaphor of teacher to...
That's very clever. That is very clever because, you know, like, Mama, where do babies come from? And the go-to answer before they're old enough to understand puberty and sexual urges is you say, you know, they come from the stork, honey. They get delivered. The stork delivers babies. So I think it's funny that the stork delivering babies represents the baby boomers. That's a very clever metaphor and choosing of the stork for that. Not only does it relate, as he's explaining, to the Korean proverb of the stork with long legs, but also it translates over to Western culture and our image of the stork as well, carrying babies. Bubble BTS bias. Bubble, what are you doing? $50 donation. Heart emoji, please, in chat for Bubble. Thank you so much, Bubble. I always appreciate your reactions. I love that it's not just from a rapper's perspective, but from a producer's as well. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for always being respectful to the K-pop groups, but always giving us your insight. Merry Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. And that's right. That's what I try to give you on this channel. Listen, it's not easy. I'm going to be tired after this, but we try to talk about the lyrics, the production, the visuals, the symbolism, the metaphors, the flows, the cadences, the wordplay, everything that we possibly can in one moment in time. We pack it all into the breakdowns.
Refer to the older generation who are born with a golden spoon. They say this because during the ages of the baby boomers in South Korea, they were experiencing huge economic growth and it was extremely...
Wait a second. Before he goes further, right, now he's got me thinking about this golden spoon thing. So if the older generation has the golden spoon and the song is called Silver Spoon, that also to me relates to the stork with long legs and the crow tit with short legs because some are born with a golden spoon. Some have just different opportunities that we talked about, different chances and capabilities in life. Others are born with a silver spoon, silver lesser than gold. They don't have the same opportunities. The long legs to the short legs, silver to gold. Ooh.
Easy to get jobs, get housing, and stuff like that. But the economy in South Korea is now at its maturing stages, and the side effects of ultra-fast economic growth have boomeranged to haunt the current generation. Currently, the millennials are facing extremely high pricing of houses, as well as high disparity between the rich and the poor, and also extreme all-time high youth unemployment.
학교 가면 선생 상사들은
That's a better translation, I think, than what was given me. When I work, I get passion pay, right? Because I'm doing what I love, so it's not really a job versus what the teachers tell you to do and become.
언론에서 맨날 몇 퍼센트
In this verse, BTS addresses the social injustices that millennials commonly face in Korean society. For example, passion pay. This is a very common practice in Korean society where companies basically pay young workers below minimum wage or nothing at all in return for experience. The company's logic is because they are offering
So it's like an apprenticeship.
a job and an experience that many young people have passion for, they are the ones that are actually doing the service for the young people. Enposede is another newly made word that is used to describe the millennials of this decade. They are a generation that have basically given up what many consider to be basic human rights and wants because of extremely high youth unemployment rates and also very low wages compared to living costs. We have many different variations of Enposede to describe the millennials of South Korea. It originally started from Samposede, which is used to describe the millennials that have given up dating, marrying, and giving birth due to economic instability. Then it evolved to Oposede, which added giving up employment and buying your own house. And then it evolved into Chilposede, which added human relationships and hope. Now,
Isn't that funny how certain slang can be used to classify a generation of people? And then depending on the twist to that slang determines the different differentiating factors behind it. It's funny how language works, isn't it?
the word Enposede is most commonly used because they have basically given up all their dreams and hope. In these lines, BTS talks about their want to change the system. The word 정상 in the last lines has a double meaning. First, it means normal, and second, it means top. So basically, not only is BTS talking about how this is not a normal situation, society is sick, but also they are saying we are not at the top yet and we have to push further.
Isn't that dope? See, that's the thing that I miss, unfortunately, is that, you know, as rappers in the English language, and they do it sometimes when they rap in English, we like our doubles and our wordplay. And, you know, saying one meaning but having another meaning layered underneath of that within the same word. And that's what I do, unfortunately, miss, not knowing Korean. And I know that BTS is very clever writers. And I just think it's so clever when you put wordplay within it as well. Words kind of within words and just double meanings within one. It's cool.
Here, BTS addresses how the older generation blames the millennials for their struggles, saying that it is due to a lack of effort. The word 노력 is pronounced 노력 by BTS, and this is a very commonly used internet slang among millennials to sarcastically describe how the older generation blames them for the lack of effort. Baby boomers often neglect the fact how society is completely different now compared to when they were growing up. And also the economic situation is completely different. They also neglect the fact that a lot of the economic problems that these millennials face today were in fact caused by baby boomers. For example, housing prices that are extremely high so that millennials have basically given up buying their houses. These were driven up by baby boomers buying multiple houses in speculation and for investment purposes. Yet many baby boomers simply neglect the fact and tell the millennials that they should try harder, work harder, so that you can perhaps buy a house 20 years later. On the surface level, these lines just simply seem like a cry for help, a call for a helping hand. However, the word pepseya in the very last line is a very clever play on words. Basically, this word would sound like a curse word to the Korean ear. It sounds very, very similar to shipseya or keseya, which are both very serious.
Shipseya, keseya. I'm learning how to curse you in Korean.
Words in South Korea. So not only are they crying for help, and not only are they asking the protests to unite, but they are also calling the older generations.
Oh man, I did not see that twist coming. Oh my, hang on a second. Oh. I didn't know that is some rap shit right there. That is some rap shit I can get behind. That's that rebellious hip hop shit I like. I had to put the earmuffs on Ghost because I didn't realize it took that dark turn there. Yeah, we need to unite. Oh yeah, by the way, baby boomers, hey, fuck you. Oh, earmuffs, Ghost, control yourself today. Shout out to Susie764. Do Bapesy live before DK. Since you got the explanation down good. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat donation. Ivana Madden has super chatted $5. I also recommend checking out G Idol. 2 of their members are in KDA. That's right. And Jesse Nunu Nana. I promise neither song will disappoint. I do really like G Idol. There will definitely be more G Idol to come. Music is life. You hit the nail on the head. BTS seriously do use so much wordplay, double meanings, but it's always lost on people. It reminds me that you love a lot of RM's earlier songs. Thanks for doing this. Hey, thanks so much for the super chat, Music for Life, and everyone for the super chats. Wow. All right. Interesting perspectives. I feel like I did, now that I watched DKTV, I did a pretty good job of explaining that one without knowing the Korean meanings. What I did find interesting from the DKTV that obviously I'm not going to be as aware of is the complexities and the nuances of the societal issues in Korea. Meaning, obviously Korean has a more mature economy, a more developed economy, but the issues that the millennials face now, especially with the housing, right, that a lot of them don't have the opportunity to climb the social ladder a lot of times because financially it's just so far away from them. And isn't it ironic that they get told that they have to work harder or try harder, yet the ones who came before them, who are telling them this, are the ones that created this situation in the first place? That is a very good insight, and that to me adds real gold and real value to the song and what they're saying essentially with that, you know? Wow, BTS is really not afraid to go on these societal critiques and to stand up for the things that they believe in and to use the art form of their music to express themselves. Man, that is dope. That is dope. I like that. I like that. All right, We Are Bulletproof 2 up next, but I think it's time for another halftime show. Slayra has super chatted. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat, Slayra. Really appreciate you. All right, can I make this any bigger? I just want to see the words better. All right, I think that's as big as I'm gonna get it. All right, let's get another freestyle going. Comment some words, please. If you're at home, just clap your hands. Let's go. Comment some words. Yes. Yeah. Salt and pepper, here's to shake it. Time to take your motherfucker, making it until I get famous. All the haters, y'all can kiss my anus. I ain't stopping and there's no need to explain this. But shout goes out to DKTV though. I like that flow. I like it busted down through the stereo. Ring your doorbell, knock, knock, it's Knox. I give them hell, oh well, I give them L's and I flip that shit like 90-degree angles. Sorry snails, I'm a rabbit and I'm running this race and I ain't stopping till I'm at the end. Catch a case with these bars, got you buzzing like a case. Oh no, here we go, all these haters try to erase, but still I got the stencil and I drop it through the pencil and this song is instrumental. Ding dong ditch, flip that switch. Thanks for the super chat saying freestyle, baby. Oh no, here we go, your boy Knox Hill is so crazy. Shout goes out to Shady, shout goes out to my lady at home watching my 2 baby girls, and in my world. She watches them so I can spend this time with you. And every single rhyme I do, I'm back up on the grind, it's true. Who knew that I could spit like this and just do it off the top of the dome? I flip it, send them back home. Knox Hill on that 2-3 Syracuse, Carmelo in my zone. so chill. People say that I'm a cutie. Ooh, he's doing this shit with the lights on, and I stay strong, got my fight on. Flows harder than a rock and it doesn't stop. Shock was out to Scotland, shock was out to whiskey, feeling so frisky. Couple more shots and I'm feeling kinda dizzy. Like castles in the sky, shock was out to Edinburgh. Hi to everyone up in Scotland, to everyone around the world who be watching this as I fly. Sky high, nasty Knox, I'm outside the box. See me in your city, I show you what I got. Goddamn, I don't do this for the Instagram or the fams or the glam or any of that shit, man. I do this for the love, like BTS. I love it, I got the lyrics with that substance. I don't bump them club hits, I bump that shit that you need. That starts discussions, that starts something different, that gets your mind thinking, that gets your mind spinning. Shackles out to Ding Dong, she said shackles out to Mrs. Knox, that's right. Flows hotter than hell, I'm so hot and I'm back up in the box. And you know I don't stop and I got that flow. Line it all up on that holiday blow. Wait, that's holiday, whoa. Shout goes out to Frank Ray, rest in peace to Big. But our flow is so big and my city ain't nothing pretty. Flow is so cold that's icy. I see you and I leave you in the ICU. If you wanna battle me, I don't want to be you. Love from India, what's up? Love around the world. I'm back up in the cut. I believe for this. I put everything that I can into this. A fiend for this. I got that cocaine dishing out. No baking soda here. This shit is all raw. This shit is everything that I do. Get your pencil out. I fire lyrical bullets, so draw. Don't pause, don't stop. Just ball. Put in that hard work. Put in that grind. Dry it in the desert. But boy, I got that shine. Raining down on them, brainstorm. Here we go, and my mind never conforms, never gets worn. Though my soul is torn into different pieces, different meaning, different seasons. But I try to find the thing that I can do to keep on dreaming, to keep on being. People want me talking about that coffee, up on that caffeine. I get you buzzing all on my team. It's all love, cousin, no discussion. Flow is bulletproof. Get you buzzing like that vodka. Yes, I am the proof. Yes, I am the truth. No class, Professor Knox is back in session. Here we go, don't ever question every single thing I do. I break it down and cross you like an intersection. Don't step to him. Thank you. Hey, thank you as always, guys. Hope you enjoyed that little halftime show. The freestyle, as always. That was fun. Thank you for the words. Hey, Ding Dong, thank you for giving me stuff live with the super chat donations so I can freestyle them in the moment. Appreciate that. Dun, dun, dun. Blacklist is coming. Do me a favor. Pre-order it. Pre-save it. Blacklist is coming. Links will be included. Nico, Wolf God, Jedi. Nico, if you check my Insta, the links are on there or on Twitter, anywhere. If you could do me a favor, my mod in the building, if you could share the links for the good people, if they want to support the music. I am independent. I stand for music that stands for substance, that stands for something greater. I really do connect with BTS. There's a good chance if you like them, if you like that freestyle, you like the breakdowns, the way that I think about music, you're probably going to like my music as well. And I promise you, this album, this is next level. This album is a game changer. This is one up for hip hop. I'm very, very proud of this one. Blacklist drops on Friday if you guys want to support it. Thank you so much. Right. Whoo! You know, freestyle is supposed to recharge me. Freestyle makes me more out of breath, man. I got to breathe somewhere on these freestyles. All right, here we go. We got BTS. We are bulletproof. I am ready for this. Coming through in 3, 2, 1. Best intro in the game. Whoa, hang on. All right, first off, when did this drop? 2013, because we got a continuation of the glasses. We got a continuation of a lot of like the look and the style that they were rocking with No More Dream. This is an earlier one. All right, I got to bring this back and appreciate this one more time. Hey, Ariana, shout out to you. Hey, Knox, really miss your lives. I've been working, so it's hard to catch them now. Keep up the great reactions, and I can't wait to see more K-pop. Much love to you, Ariana. Always good to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's go. Wow.
We are bulletproof.
Oh man, I'm gonna turn on the captions. Hopefully I can get some of them. I like how they're on the chessboard. They're playing chess games with us right now. More thought put into this.
We are bulletproof. We are bulletproof. Bulletproof. 이름은 정국. 스킬은 전국. 학교 대신 연습실에서 밤새 춤을 추고 노래 불러내. 너희가 놀 때 난 꿈을 집도 하며 잠을 참아가며 매일 밤새 볼펜을 잡네.
Wow, Jungkook coming through, rapping. Not only can he sing in that beautiful voice, the man can flow too when he wants. Wow, is this going to be like each one of them goes and just tells you like kind of their story and what they represent? Jungkook telling you, when you were busy doing this, I was grinding. I was perfecting my art, trying to chase my dream. Black Cap Chickadee, thank you so much for the super chat. That's a tip for your hard work. Thank you so much. Your reactions to the BU so far blew my mind. I had to make some serious research just to understand what you caught on the first watch. Hey, I really appreciate that. You know we got more BU to come. Don't worry, I'm not done. I'm not done with the BU universe. There's a lot more of that to come, that's for certain. Nice. Instead of school in the practice room, right? And notice how he's wearing a hockey mask before. You had different athletic imagery. He's like, I wasn't chasing that. I wasn't playing like school sports. I was home, putting in my grind and my time because I knew I wanted what I wanted to become. Oh, sugar talking that crap now, man. I like that. Some are forced to rap because they can't sing. And you got the nerve to call yourself a rapper because, you know, let's look at RM. Let's look at Sugar. Let's look at them. They started off as rappers. They knew the art. They bled for it, right? They didn't just pick up art to fit in with like this little agency box that they wanted them to be and to become. Oh, it'd be good if you be a rapper. You can be the dancer. You can work on being a good singer. No, it didn't work that way. They pursued what they wanted and what they loved. I broke the limit of myself. I wanted to pause it on that before. That is such a great line right there. You know, your biggest enemy in life is the one looking back at you in the mirror. The greatest limitations are not the ones that the world places on you. They are the ones that you place on yourself. Jamie Cadasio super chatted, hi, please react to We On or Move by BTS. Oh, we can definitely put those on the list. We got, listen, lots of BTS. If I don't get to all reactions today, weekly BTS reactions on this channel. Be sure to subscribe and support the channel, people. He was rocking the Bulls jersey. I wanted to point out the Bulls jersey in the No More Dream video. One of my favorite players of all time, Michael Jordan, number 23. I love the correlation here, how we're kind of carrying over. This feels like part 2 of the first song, right? Like this is still like the introduction and them telling you who they are and where they come from and what they stand for.
We are bulletproof.
And the bulletproof lines, and you hear the gunshot, right? And a lot of this imagery of being bulletproof. You know, throw your shade, throw your critique, throw your shots at us. You can't phase us. We know where we're going. And as the saying goes, the more success that you obtain, the more haters that you gain. And it is so true.
We are bulletproof.
And get it? Oh, man. Clever wordplay with the visuals. The ultimate king at the end, right? Being the king, like holding the throne, but also king because look where they are. They're performing on the chessboard. So like a king in chess. Oh, that's clever from RM.
We are bulletproof. We are bulletproof. What's up? Bulletproof. 아직 아무것도 없어. Still young, sick, and rapper man. Yeah, I don't know, there's nothing. Go 믿어. 하지만 이제 필요 없어졌지. 넌 아직도 아마추어. 난 major. 그렇게 섞여. Rap monster 말처럼 구는
Oh, man, this flow. I want to bring it back and just appreciate this one more time. Sorry.
We are bulletproof. What's up?
Ready?
Bulletproof. 아직 아무것도 없어. Still young, sick, and rapper man. Yeah, I don't know, there's nothing. Go 믿어. 하지만 이제 필요 없어졌지. 넌 아직도 아마추어. 난 major. 그렇게 섞여. Rap monster.
Man, that swagger and that delivery, man. I was worried once, not anymore. I'm a major in this game now. Again, it's that heart and soul and that come-up story, man. So smooth. Ooh, where are you breathing on that flow? That was the sickest flow I've heard so far. Like no breath. Punctured, fast flow, delivery. But man, he was dotting that like those odd rhythms in between those percussive hits of the beat. That was good. Wow. Check this out. Again. It's like playing the drums with your voice. And I've talked about this before in RM when he was on the BTS Cyphers too. Like coming in, punch, coming in, punch, coming in, punch. Like it's just like taking your voice and making it instrumentation now and adding a different element to the beat. And that's the beauty of what you can do as a rapper, and where he's choosing to just highlight and punch and stress some of his syllables, man. So good. I just felt like Ghost needed to have the headphones off. He's got to appreciate what RM is doing right now. This is disgusting. Nice. But let's take a look. There's a period in it. The hip-hop guys. Hey, that's a different perspective coming from RM, because it's not just like they get critique from both worlds. They get critique from the idols because of how different they are. And then the rappers get critique from the other rappers and the other hip-hop groups because they're like, you'll never make it. You'll never become anything, right? You're not a true rapper. You don't truly represent hip-hop. And that's something that Sugar, that RM, that J-Hope has to face all the time. So I love that he's bringing light to that here, man. Slayra has super chatted. The name also ties with their name, BTS Bang Tang Soyeon Dun, which is English for Bulletproof Boy Scouts. I never knew that. Really? Their name is Bulletproof Boy Scouts? I love that. That's clever right there. Obviously, you think like Boy Scouts, so you will look down on them. But in a sense, they're taking something that you may like look down or troll them for, like being Boy Scouts, and they're actually really cool with it because they're bulletproof, because you can't touch them. So even though you critique them, like the name right there, Bulletproof Boy Scouts, just says so much in and of itself. Yeah, that ties in with the song perfectly. Thank you, Slayra.
Everywhere I go, everything I do, 보여줄게 칼을 갈아왔던 만큼.
Nice.
무시하던 많은 사람들 이젠 oh, we shout it out. 나같이 해봤다면 돌을
I got to shout out to the mix because right now you got like the hey, that's way back. But if you listen, there's like just a singing off to the side. I've talked about this before with hooks. Like there's these sounds that may sound random, but what they do is they fill the space of the headphones. They just help you just appreciate it to a different level. And they just add layers and dimensions and depth to it. So right now there's like these harmonies going off while the main track and the main chorus is being sung over top of it. It's just really cool.
We are bulletproof. We are bulletproof. Bulletproof.
Oh. Jungkook, man. Wait, I just said Jungkook. Sorry, that was J-Hope. That was so dope. The B-boy and dance right there. Wow. Oh. Wow. That is sick. Woof. Woof. Wow, I feel like that was just a showcase of everything. Because the thing that we don't talk about often, because we're busy talking about everything else that we could talk about, is the choreography and just the b-boying ability of BTS and something else that they bring, man. And that just sequence right there, playing off of the hat, and then you had the different clothing changes back and forth, the scene changes, then the passing back and forth, and just the way that all that flowed and the rhythm of that. Wow, man. I mean, there was a lot of time and a lot of thought put into that dance sequence at the end. I just want to bring this back one more time and just watch this cleanly, man. That is wow. Wow. Nice. See that step right there? That step was cool because you had the chain. You have a lot of the black and white theme. He was wearing white, and then they took that big step, and it coincided with the clap of the track, and then it changed to wearing black instead. Like they changed and went to the opposite color. Nice. Wow. Man, did we pick a good day or what? I mean, that was a ride and a half. Honestly, I'm trying to find something that doesn't say Google. Nah, put it over here. It is what it is. Hey, Jamie Cadasio, what's amazing is they do the breakdance live too. You should watch live performances. Yeah, I have seen 1 or 2 live performances. I haven't seen as much of the choreography and the dancing that I probably should. So yeah, you guys definitely need to share that with me because that was just, man, what a sequence. I mean, think about it. Playing off of their name, Bulletproof Boy Scouts. But the essence of what they stand for, them telling you a little bit about their come up, chasing their dreams and manifesting that, and going against the grain and going against expectations, whether that's within the rap world from the rappers and hip hop expectations or idol expectations or even greater societal expectations. There's a lot of factors that are against them and against them becoming successful, and yet here they are rising above it all. And then the haters and critique and everything that they get, you really do have to be bulletproof to get to that level and to achieve that level of fame and to keep going and to somehow keep yourself sane through it all. Man, that was good. That was a good one. What was your favorite one? Comment, please. Let me know what your favorite one was of those 3. I'm just going to have a quick look through the donations, make sure that I shouted out everybody. Oh, I missed one. Lizzie H. Thank you so much for the $20 tip, Lizzie. Thank you for all the donations today. J-Hope once said that the name signifies a group's desire to block out stereotypes, criticisms, and expectations that aim on adolescents like bullets. Hence, the Bulletproof Boy Scouts. That is a fantastic explanation. Thank you for sharing that with me, Lizzie. Thank you so much for the donation. Hey, Ding Dong, is it cheeky to ask for one more song in freestyle? Oh, we on, please. Thank you, says Jamie Cadasio. Jamie wants to see we on. I saw a lot of no's as well today. Listen, we got more lives we could do. We definitely have a lot more lives we could do. You know I'm here for it. I tell you what, why don't I put it down now? Why don't we put we on for the next one? We'll put no for the next one. Maybe we'll do one. Right, we on, no. Listen, we're not going anywhere. The BTS train continues. Thank you so much for all the chats today. I mean, wow, thank you so much for supporting, guys. You've made this an amazing Monday. Thanks for coming through with the love, all the comments, everything that you've given me. Have I shouted out everyone? Shout out to Music is Life. Shout out to Jessica Lynn. Shout out to Slayra for all the donations. Shout out to Carmen Hoyser. Shout out to Cassie M. If you guys like that, all the breakdowns, all the freestyles today, comment some fire emoji in chat for me. Do it for me. Hey, shout out to DK with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, DK. Really appreciate the love. Always good to see you guys in here. All right, listen. Listen. I got to save some energy because I have more work to do. I got more reactions to record today. Comment where you are from. Let's shout out some people real quick. Let me get some shout outs real quick. Let me shout out. Let me give back some love to you guys. Let me give you back some love. Comment where you're from, please. Let's see where we are around the world right now. See where we are around the world, Army. Jamie Cadasio, please put First Love by August D on the list. I've gotten a lot of August D's. Jamie, thank you for all the super chats today. Really appreciate you. August D. First Love. Okay. Hey. Shout out to Jamie Cadasio. Shout out to Imogen from the UK. Shout out to everybody. We got Philippines in the building. India. Israel. Bulgaria. Finland. Italy. Greece. Baltimore. Wow, you guys are from all over the world. You know what I just realized? This chat is going at 100 miles an hour, and I can't freeze it because I can't access my damn... Hang on. I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Let me pull it up real quick on here. I got this. Keep commenting. I got you. I got to shout out some people properly, but I can't freeze it because of my stupid screen. There it is. There we go. Shout out to Alessandra Soriano from Italy. Shout out to Yuka Finks from Mexico. Shout out to Ishrat Jahan from Bangladesh. Shout out to Sugar from Iraq. Shout out to Lolia Bangtan 13 from France. Shout out to Madope Monster RM. Oh, appreciate the recommendation. Shout out to Paola Salinas from Mexico. Muchas gracias por apoyar. Saludaciones. Shout out to Kyoko from Germany. Shout out to Sole M. Riviera from Puerto Rico. Boricua, mano arriba. Shout out to Yo from India. Shout out to Black Cap Chickadee from Quebec. Black Cap, thank you for the super chat donations today as well. Shout out to XX9X7XX from Norway. Shout out to Payjack97 from the Czech Republic. Shout out to Arame from Russia. Can we get 1,000 subs, Bangladesh? Much love to you, brother. Much love to Sonia Aloui from Belgium. Shout out to Astrid. Shout out to Disha Duarte from Chile. Hey, shout out to V Hope Min from Sri Lanka. Shout out to Teja Sarma from India. Can I only get 1,000 subs from Bangladesh? Much love to you. Much love to all of you in chat. Shout out to Donna Sarona from the Philippines. Shout out to Saad A from the Middle East. Shout out to Helia YP from Iran. Shout out to Nivatia from India. So much love in the building. So much love in the building. Thank you so much, guys. We really are worldwide, and it is amazing. Thank you, Red, for the super chat. Hey, thank you so much, Tupe, for the super chat as well. Wow, appreciate all the super chats. Appreciate all the donations today. Shout out to my mods who were in the building. Nico for helping out. Shout out to Miles for checking in as well. Thanks for all the energy today. Listen, guys, I'm going to say what I always say on these. The world is crazy out there. The world can knock you down when you least expect it. But please know, no matter where you are, no matter what you're going through, mentally, physically, you are never, ever truly alone. Please don't forget that. There are a lot of people in this world. There are a lot of kind people. And there's a lot of people who can emulate and relate to what you've been through and who are willing to help if you let them. And if you're struggling because you feel like you're not getting anywhere closer to your goals, to your dreams, listen, make a list. Small steps. Every day. Little steps. Little achievements. Celebrate those. Sometimes things take time. Things are a process. Things are a grind for a reason. But if you take little steps each and every day, months later you look back and you'll be amazed at how far you've come. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you can achieve. Yes, you do matter. Yes, you are very important. I love you guys. Stay safe. Stay positive. Take care of yourselves, Knox Nation. And I'll catch you again.